Welcome back to the PHILLIP Neville Cup. We're back again. Shout out to anyone who watched the first one. I don't know if anyone has yet because I'm just recording it straight afterwards. But quickly on the screen, if you need to pause it or go back, feel free. These are the results from the last one. This is only the second leg of the round 32, so it's still technically the first round. So yes, round 16 comes on Friday. Be ready for that. They're all flashing up on screen now. Let me know if you spot your team, and let me know if you haven't already. Who do you reckon's going to make it all the way through? Just to the next round, all the way to the final. Just, you know, let me know. Feel free. But I believe we start off with Newport versus Bournemouth. Bournemouth are currently winning 3-1, but Newport have an away goal. Away goals count in my cup because I can't turn them off. So we're going to go with this anyway. Let's see what happens. Again, this is a game that's like, this was the starting game, the first ever game of my tournament, the PHILLIP Neville Cup. Oh, both teams have scored within a minute. That's basically ruined it, because now the away goals are, Newport have to score a lot of goals, and it's the 65th minute, and they're not going to. Okay, well, while this happens, I'm going to take the time to explain what this is, just in case you didn't know. Someone called Brad in my live streams made this idea himself to make a competition like this, and he did it himself, and then he said I should do it, and I thought it was cool, so I did it, and here it is on screen now. We're on to the second game, Portsmouth versus Brighton. I didn't check what the aggregate score was, so I believe Brighton are winning this, and Brighton have scored again. I need to remember to read the aggregate score before. If you don't know what it is, check the bottom right, under where latest scores is now. You will see what scores before, just in case you don't know, but you know, I'm going to try and be a good commentator and do this right, and not be sloppy and just bad. Anyway, Brighton have won, so I'm pretty sure they're through. It's around 16. Arsenal versus Huddersfield. This is quite huge. Town are losing 2-1, but it's not even an away goal because they're at home. So basically, if Town don't win a lot of goals, 2-0 win? No. Okay, 3-0 win? 3-1 even? Yeah, okay, so you get the, Town aren't going to go through. Like, tense music probably stopped ages ago. We have scored, and they scored straight afterwards to ruin it. My phone's gone off, I do apologise. I'm very good at commentating. Town have just embarrassed me. So, someone in my Discord as well, from my live streams, has done his own as well, other than Brad. And his has gone so much better than mine has. Well, I mean, from my first round, I haven't done the rest of it yet. I'd just like to also point out that Man United are ruining any chances of teams going through that smaller. So thank you, you've just made it 4-0. And nothing's happened. They've took off Jones. They started Phil Jones, that's a madness. But yeah, if you want to make your own of these tournaments, feel free to send them down. And, well, send them down. Join my Discord or just put them in the comments and let me know how you're doing them. This is a big game. I'm going to full concentration. It's 0-0. Burton can actually win this and go through to the next round. Are you serious? 2 minutes in. Man City don't mess about. 2 minutes in, they don't. Oh, and it's Aguero scored. It's 2-0. Zane scored. It's 3-0. So all chances of Burton doing anything are over now. Anything else you want to do to him? You want to score fourth? Make it funny? Oh, I was joking. Okay, so Burton's chances are over. That's like, they are my big team to win this. Somehow shit house their way through. They haven't done it. This is the only other team I want to go and win it that are actually big. Liverpool, not Crystal Palace, obviously. So, Ben, I'm sorry, but you're about to watch your team get knocked out. Because they're going to score 3 more goals. I guarantee this. There's one. There we go. That's all it. Right, Salah's going to score the next 2. Oh, is that hard? You know why am I worried? It's 4-1. Nothing can happen. There's too many away goals. There's too much everything. There you go. It's game, set, match. It's 2-1. That is game over. I haven't actually added any music in, so I don't know what's playing, if it's tense or not. So, yeah. This was a big shithouse game. Millwall have a chance to score. Every time I talk about a small team going through, they score within a minute. Millwall can still do it. All they have to do is score and sit back. Score 1, sit back, score 3, and just win? Score 2? Score? Kind of gonna... Okay, so you get... My tournament is too predictable. There's no way you can change this. Well, anyway, there you go. Cardiff for 3-0. They're through. Forest Green did score against Hearts in the away leg. So coming home, it's just, you never know. Yeah, it's not going to happen because you know how mine works. They're not going to score. Sean Clare scored. I should sign him in career mode, people have said. If you don't watch that, watch it. Links in the description, hopefully. Wait, this isn't actually far-fetched. If Forest score one more, this goes to extra... I can't believe it's Finn, you annoy me. Your team. We had the first chance to go to extra time. Because it's possible, I know it's possible. Because it happens at some point in this series. I'll give you that. It's the only thing I can remember from forward on this point. Norwich versus Brentford, I believe this is 2-2. I wish I could remember. It probably came up 2 seconds ago and I didn't read. Teti scored. I actually know him, so this... Are we making an interesting game out of this, Brentford? We might be. Okay. Are we actually making an interesting game? Are we... We was, but I believe Norwich are through. Okay. Alright, this is the other team I need to do well. Sunderland. Can you win 2-1 and even it up? This would be brilliant. Bradford are the worst team you can ever play. Great start. Great start. This has got tense music on. If it hasn't, put it on, because this could happen. There's an away goal at stake here. And I think they have it, so I think they're going through if they do this. Sunderland are going through. Is a team actually wants to go through? Oh. Rejoice. A team I actually wanted to go through has gone through with a clean 3-0 win. That's how you do it. Blackpool versus Barnsley. Barnsley, a Yorkshire side. I guess I can back them to go through in this one. I mean, it wouldn't hurt. A nice Yorkshire representation in the next round. We have a few. Well, we don't, but we have Barnsley. They've scored. That just went rapidly. What is going on? It's 2-2. 3 goals got scored in about 5 seconds there, in real time. What does that end up being? This is really bad, I'm not very good. Anyway, okay, I'll come back and find out what that does mean. Derby have lost. So, if they can come back in his leg. They were only 1-0 down, Nasri scored in the last one, I do remember that. Can they do anything better? I will promise to make this more prepared, as Arnautovic scores and ruins Derby's chances of doing absolutely anything. I'll try and make this more prepared and better edited, and I'll admit I'm in a bit of a rush. Moving soon, I'm still currently in my old place, but by the time you're watching this I'm in a new place. So everything's cool. West Ham, you've made it boring again. Thank you for ruining my tournament. You've done well. Burnley versus MK Dons. Yeah, go on then. Let's see what happens. We all know what's going to happen because this tournament is ruining. Trust me, this will get a lot better. We have to wean out the smaller games, the ones where you just want any underdog to come through. Because honestly, Burnley and MK Dons, you might want MK Dons to win, but you're going to appreciate having a Burnley at the later rounds when you need to knock out Manchester United or something. Assuming they stay in the tournament, they might get knocked out. Who knows? Because I don't remember. It's still 0 and I'm pretty sure that's Burnley through and away goals actually, if I'm right. This is huge though. Grimsby, you know what you need to do. You just need to score. Score 1, set up shop, park 7 London bus. Okay, now it's over. In fact, no. They still need to score 1 and set up, and it's my heart right now. It's just sunk. Okay, I can't get it. They scored too late. You know what? Valiant effort to Grimsby. They made it no further than the first round, but that is an amazing achievement. Wigan versus Wimbledon. I've said it that way around again. I don't know why. Anyway, Wigan were winning 3-0 with players I didn't know who they were scoring goals. So, and there you go. Garner's already scored again, and Windows has got a yellow card. Yes. Anyway, I might as well start rounding this up. because I believe we're coming to the final games. Now I'll show you who was left in this competition, but at the suggestion, if this goes quite well, this whole tournament, would you guys like to see another one? Let me know in the comments down below now, or wait till this is finished because we're going to have just won another boring game. Let me know if you want to see another one. I'll try and make it even more interesting and actually put a load more effort in. Because this could actually be a good game here. Lincoln. Osborne has actually scored in first minute to ruin everything. Oh, I'm face palming. I've had a face cam. Oh. Oh, okay. This is giving me so much time to just plug stuff and I didn't want to. I want to be in this. Okay, sick. But yeah, I believe nothing's gonna happen out of this, is it? Lincoln? Got any reply? No, you're just gonna concede another. Well, anyway, let's start to have a look at the new ties. But before we do that, we gotta see who's going through. Obviously, I actually don't know what the ties are gonna look like. Bournemouth are going through, Brighton are going through, Arsenal are going through, unfortunately, and Man United are going through. I went on quite quick there. Manchester City are through, Liverpool are through, Cardiff are through, and Hearts are through. Unfortunately, Millwall have been knocked out. Palace, they've been knocked out. Not too bothered. Burton have been knocked out. Very bothered, because they were literally going to be my star team. I'm very upset about that. Man City, you've ruined it. Norwich have gone through 4-3. Sunderland went through, thank you very much. I'll take that. Blackpool and Barnsley drew in the last leg, but Barnsley still go through. Yorkshire representing, and West Ham beat Derby. Yeah, kind of standard, really. Burnley versus MK Dons. Burnley won on away goals because that's how you shithouse it. Grimsby went out, so no one cares about Fulham. Wigan went through, and finally Nottingham Forest beat Lincoln. That's unfortunate, but now let's have a look at the new leg ties. So in the round of 16, we have 8 fixtures left. Bournemouth versus Brighton, a Premier League side will be going out here. Arsenal versus Man United, and every Premier League side's going out. Manchester City versus Liverpool. You don't understand how big of a game that is. We beat Man City, it's game over for them. Worst team in the world for them. Cardiff versus Hearts. Hearts could make it through to the quarterfinals. It's tough, it's tricky, but they could do it. Man City versus Liverpool is the highlight, I think, of this whole tournament. Norwich versus Sunderland. Sunderland could make it through. It's a league down, but they could. Barnsley have got a huge game. If they can make it through, props to them. Burnley versus Fulham, that's another, you know, shithouse versus shithouse. Wigan versus Nottingham Forest. So there's a few lower league teams, 3 or 4 lower league teams that you might want to go through. 4 or 5, I can't count. But yeah, let me know if your team is still in the tournament. Let me know who you still think is going to win it. Let me know how bad my editing is. I can't even speak. Let me know how bad my editing is and my commentary, because I will improve this, I promise. This is just because I'm away and stuff. But yeah, like if you haven't already, subscribe if you're new. Next one out Friday. I'll see you guys in the next PHILLIP Neville Cup episode, and I can't speak. I'll just see you guys in the next one. Peace.